What's up YouTube, it's Elijah One Dream and we're back with another video. So I wanted to bring you guys another updated version of one of my tutorials from last year. Actually the 2K19 version of this tutorial is actually still getting a decent amount of views, so I thought it'd be a pretty good idea to update this one as well. So that it is a little bit different than 2K19, you get a little bit of different animations, and then this year you can actually get contact dunks out of these moves. So it's actually really cool, and the animations are super clean, and the hop step is especially OP this year, so definitely pay attention to this tutorial because you guys will be dunking on people like crazy and be getting to the rack with ease. So let's just jump right into it. Let's get into the very first one. It's just a hop dunk. It's really easy, and it's easily the most effective out of the three moves that I will be showing you guys. So definitely use this one in your arsenal because it is really effective, especially if you use Hall of Fame fancy footwork, Hall of Fame contact finisher. You could even try acrobat if you want. I don't really find it too necessary, but you can use that. Relentless finisher also helps as well. Slithery finisher, and of course Giant Slayer are pretty much your essential slasher badges. I am on my 6'5" Slashing Playmaker or my Playmaking Slasher. It is the blue and yellow pie chart, so he has a really good dunk on this, and you can still shoot the three, so it's actually a really nice build. But let's just get right into it. So all you want to do, hold R2 driving to the net to make you run, and then you want to tap square. So then I'm going to be kind of going to the right, and then since I'm going to the right, I want to tap square and then left on the stick, so I get that hop to the left, just like this. Boom, and then you hold R2 and square together, and you get that nice little animation just like that. Now, it depends on what layup package you use, so you will get different animations off your hops. If you use Jamal Crawford's layup package, you will get some behind the backs and stuff like that, and then you will actually get dunk animations off that, so it is really clean. But for long athlete, you do create the most space with it, I find, especially on the hops. Just like that, you create quite a bit of space. So yeah, another tips that I mean, if you're coming and driving down to the right, you want to, boom, create space like that by hopping to the left. Now you can tap to the right while you're still driving right, but you don't really create much space. He just kind of protects the ball just like this. See, he doesn't really create much space, but he does do a little kind of like pro hop. So you can do that, and then maybe you want to fake him out, those hop like that, boom, get him in the air, go up with a little fake, something like that. But you guys can definitely get lots of bodies, especially off of this move, because they actually added in contact animations for it, so it's really nice, just like that. You definitely want to be driving at an angle, and then just like this, someone driving across the lane, boom, get too close to the net. You see, you're going to create that nice little space so you can get by your defender with ease. Now, especially if you're driving in the baseline, you want to go to the baseline, then you want to tap square to the right, so then you can jump past your defender and you still get a good angle to the rim, so you can still dunk it. It's pretty obvious stuff, but some people may not realize these small little tips and tricks, that the angles really do matter. So if you're cutting in like this, boom, hop to the left, or to the right, I was driving left, so I want to hop right. So if you drive right, you want to hop left. Pretty self-explanatory. Next, we're going to do the Euro dunk. I don't find these as effective as last year, but it's still pretty nice, and you get some pretty clean animations off it. Like I said, with the hop step, it depends what layup package you use, so you will get different animations for what Euros and stuff like that you will do. Jamal Crawford, you'll get some behind the back stuff, exactly like I said before. So I want to do double tap square, you get close to the rim, you hold R2 while still holding square. So it's just R2 and square together, but you double tap square. So you're running towards the net, let go of everything, double tap square, and then hold R2, boom, just like that. It's a nice easy dunk. So that's what I mean. You don't really create much space off the Euro steps, but if you do have Hall of Fame fancy footwork, it does make it that much more better and that much more effective. So definitely try these out. Even if you're trying baseline, boom, you get some nice steps there, but you can get some really cool looking ones with the Jamal Crawford layup package, like I was saying, but it's really simple to do. So even if you're driving baseline, same thing, double tap square, boom, get close to the net, hold R2 and square together, just like that. Super simple, super easy to do. Same thing as last year, so that's really easy to do. Now for the spin dunks were actually one of my favorite to do last year. I found it the most OP out of the three moves, but this year it's the least OP in my mind. Well, kind of. If you do the double tap square, I find it less effective than if you use the analog. You can actually start spin dunks from about the free throw line. Shout out to Laker Fan YouTube. He was the one that discovered that you can do free throw line spin dunks, which is actually insane. But the first one I'm going to show you guys is the double tapping square method. So I actually don't really do it that much this year because I just find you get the ball knocked away lots. So I don't find much of a point to it, but it's really simple. So all you want to do, drive to net, hold R2 the whole time, double tap square, just like that. So if you want to spin to the right, you want to hold right on the left analog stick while you double tap square. So boom, just like this. See, oh, so I messed that one up, but you can still get a standing dunk off a pump fake, which is funny there. But yeah, I messed that one up. So boom, I'm gonna go like this, spin to the left, boom, just like that. So you want to be holding R2 the whole time while you do the spin, but after you complete the spin, then you want to click R2 and square together. So just like this, boom. Actually, you don't even have to let go of R2. You can hold R2 the whole time. It's just as long as you double tap square, get that spin animation. Once that spin animation is done, then you can hold square again and you will go up for the dunk just like that. So that's the square method, but the next method you can do is actually using the stick, the right analog stick, to dunk it as well. So if you are on this side and you come in at about like a 45-degree angle towards the free throw line, spin the stick just like that, boom. So I kind of start, since I was coming from the right over to the left and I wanted to spin back towards the right, I started the right analog stick on the left and I went counterclockwise and around. So I'll come back over here and I'll do it just like this. So I'm going to the left, starting the left stick, counterclockwise, just like that, boom. He didn't quite get the dunk there, but so I obviously messed it up a little bit, but you can really get some crazy contact dunk animations off this. I've seen some crazy clips from Dignify on it. Like, it's actually really sick what you can do. So now on the opposite side, so I'm gonna start the right stick spin on the right, just like this. Boom, just like that. So you create so much space. It is so glitchy. You basically do like a slide through the paint, but somehow it works. So it's driving like that, boom. Spin the stick while holding R2, and you have to hold the stick towards the hoop at all times, just like that, boom, boom, big old spin, nice little layup, but I was holding R2 there, but he must have had a little bit less energy, so he didn't make it, unfortunately. So yeah, those are the 3 moves that you guys can combo together, especially off of maybe some ankle breakers, dribble moves, space creator, anything like that. And you will get contact dunk animations out of this, so it is gonna be really clean and nice to see what you guys can put together with this. Now I kind of want to use my Slashing Playmaker a little bit more, but I am really enjoying my interior force. I just love to catch bodies with this build, and it's a really fun build to use, and it's pretty good for getting rep because he can catch lobs and everything like that, and he's also good at throwing lobs, so it's a really fun build. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If it helped you out at all, please leave a like, and if you're new, hit that sub button, and I appreciate you guys checking out this video. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and peace.